Hi, I am Akanksha Yadav and today we are going to learn about squares. So as we all know, squares are the numbers. For example, if I multiply one number 2 times, it is called square of that number. For example, 1 square is 1 times 1. So if I am doing a square, any number square, that means I am multiplying that number 2 times. So that is a definition of square, that you are multiplying the same number 2 times, that becomes its square. Alright. Now, we will see some of the perfect numbers from 1 to 10. So 1 to 10, you should remember those squares. For example, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16 because 4 times 4 is 16, 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 1 is 1. And 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81 and 10 square is 100 because 10 times 10 is 100. Now when you see this, you will notice a very interesting pattern. When the unit digit is 1, 1 square and 9 square both have the unit digit as 1. See this pattern? Now 2 square and 8 square both have the unit digit of 4. Both are ending in 4. Now 3 square and 7 square, now 9 plus 1 is 10, that is why both of them are ending in 1. 2 plus 8 is also 10, both of them are ending in 4. 3 plus 7 is 10 and 3 and 7 square both are ending in 9. Now 4 plus 6 is 10 and both of them are ending in 6. Over here it was 1, then it was 4, then 9, 6 and 5 square is 25. And in 10 square we have 100. So the squares only end in 1, 4, 9, 6, 5 and 0. Alright. So any number ending with 2, 3, 7, 8 can't be a perfect square. Okay, for a number to be perfect square, the last digit should be 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 0. It is not necessary because 71 is not a perfect square, but if a number is like, for example, 72, 72 can never be a perfect square. 832, it can never be a perfect square because a perfect square cannot end in 2. Alright. So this is one of the interesting properties. We are talking about the ones place or the unit place of the squares. So they can be only 1, 4, 9, 6, 5 and 0. Alright. Now in this lecture we are going to learn about the shortcut to find squares of 2-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers. 1-digit numbers we should remember and we should memorize, and we will be using this. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81 and 10 square is 100. Now we are talking about the squares of 2-digit numbers. So you might have heard about a very interesting property, that is a plus b whole square equals to ab. And while learning algebra, you might have thought, why we keep learning about this and why is it so important? So today you will understand why it is so important. We will be using a square, 2ab and b square to find the shortcuts. Alright. So first, let's talk about squares of 2-digit numbers. So to find out square of 2-digit numbers, what we will do, we will have 2 digits, right? Let's say the first digit is a, the second digit is b. What we have to do, we have to first write b square, the ones place square at the end. Then we have to write 2ab, so this is a, this is b and this is 2. We have to multiply all three numbers together and write it. And then a square, the tens place we are going to write over here. Alright. So first we are writing the units place square, then we are multiplying all three numbers together 2ab, and then we are writing a square. Okay. Now one digit is assigned for each of them. So b square has one digit, 2ab should have one digit, and a square has one digit. If b square has more than one digits, then it will go carry. If 2ab has more than one digit, it will go to carry. Alright. So now let's take example. For example, let's find out 74 square. Now a is 7, b is 4. What you have to do? 4 square 16, right at the end. 7 square 49, right in the starting. And now 2ab, we are multiplying these three numbers together. So 7 times, so what we are doing over here, 7 square. Here we are writing 4 square. And in the middle we are doing 2 times 4 times 7. Or we can also write 2 times 7 times 4, doesn't make any difference. Alright. So write 4 square, then write 2 times 7 times 4, and then write 7 square. Got it? So first write the square of the unit place, the ones place, then multiply all three numbers together 2, 4 and 7, and then write 7 square. The tens place, whatever number is on tens place, write that square. Now 2 times 7 times 4, 7 times 4 is 28, 28 times 2 is 56. Write 56 over here. Now we have assigned one digit for each one of them. So 6 will come here. This one will go as a carry. This number has now become 57. So write 7 over here, and now 5 will become the carry. Now 49 plus 5 is 54. So the square of 74 is 5476. That is our answer. So bring the last digit down. The next digit goes here. You add. It becomes 57. Bring it down. And this one goes here. And you add. Alright. So 74 square is 5476. This works everywhere. I am explaining it one more time. So you write the unit place square, multiply 2 and whatever the numbers are together, and then 7 square, the tens place square. 4 square is 16. We have this table. So you just have to memorize all the squares from 1 to 9. Now 4 square is 16. You are writing it over here. 2 times 7 times 4 is 56. 7 square is 49. Now from 16 we are taking 6. 1 is going as carry to 56. 56 plus 1 is 57. We are taking 7 as it is, and 5 is going as carry to 7 square, that is 49, and 49 plus 5 is 54. So the answer is 5476. You can check in your calculators and see here also the unit digit was 4, and in its square the unit digit is 6. So whenever your unit digit is 4, the square will end in 6. Unit digit was 4, the square is ending in 6. It is 5476. So this is the easier method. We'll take one more example so that you get a better understanding of it. Alright. So you can write this down and then we'll take one more example. Yeah. So we took 74 square. Now let's take one more example. Let's take any random number. 39. Again, A is 3, B is 9. What we have to do? We have to write B square at the end. 9 square is 81. 2AB means 2 times 3 times 9. A square is 3 square. So B square, 2AB, A square, we have it. 9 square is 81. 2 times 3 times 9, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 9 is 54. 3 square is 9. Now what I am going to do? This one I am going to write here. Alright. Now what will happen to 8? 8 will go as a carry over here. 54 plus 8 is 62. After this is done, 2 will go down to the tens place. Alright. Now what will happen to 6? 6 will go here, and 9 plus 6 is 15. And this entire 15 we write as it is. So the square of 39 is 1521. Alright. So what we have done, we have taken 9 square, always write from that side, okay, because that is going to determine your units place or ones place. So 9 square, then 2 times 3 times 9, and then 3 square. So 9 square, 2 times, see 9 square, 2 times 9 times 3, and then 3 square. Alright. 9 square, 2 times 9 times 3, and then 3 square. That is how we are going to write. 9 square is 81, 2 times 3 times 9 is 54, 3 square is 9. 1 will come as it is, 8 will go to the left side, and we are adding 54 and 8 together because 8 was the carry. 54 plus 8 is 62, 2 comes as it is. Now 6 goes as the carry, 9 plus 6 is 15, and now because there is nothing else, we write 15 as it is. So the answer is 1521. We will take one more example. Let's take one more example. We have done 74 square, 39 square, and if you will just rewind the video, you will see in 39 square it was 1521, and because it was 9 square it was ending in 1. So because the unit digit was 9, its square ended in 1. Alright. So this will always work. If any number is ending in 1, its square will end in 1. If any number is ending in 2, its square will end in 4. For 3, the square will end in 9. Number ending in 4, square will end in 6. Number ending in 5, square will end in 5. Number ending in 6, square ending in 6. Number ending in 7, square ending in 9. Number ending in 8, square ending in 4. Number ending in 9, square ending in 1. Number ending in 0, square also ending in 0. Alright. So we have taken 39 square. So let's take a bigger number now. For example, 97 square. We have done 79, so not 97 because it will just be reciprocal. The answer will be different, but let's say take 94 square. So what we have to do? 4 square, b square, then 2 times 4 times 9. You just have to multiply these three numbers together, 2, 4, 9, and then 9 square. So b square, 4 square, then multiplying all three numbers together, 2, 4, 9, and then 9 square. Why all three numbers together? Because there will be 2 and there will be these two numbers. Alright. Now 4 square is how much? 4 square is 16. 2 times 4 times 9, 8 times 9 is 72. So this is 72. 9 square is how much? 9 square is 81. Now what we will do? 6 will go down. 1 will become the carry. Alright. So 1 is becoming the carry, so you are adding 1 over here and cancelling 1 from here. Okay. Now 72 plus 1 is 73. Now we will write 3 down because that is ending in 3. Now 7 will become the carry for the next one. So you will do 7 over here and cancel it from here. Now 81 plus 7 is 88. So our answer is 88386. There is no need to multiply the numbers together. You don't have to do 94 times 94. No. You just have to do this method. It's super easy. Alright. And it's space effective as well. Alright. So 4 square is 16. You write 6 and then you bring 1 as a carry. Then 2 times 4 times 9 is 72. 72 plus 1 is 73. You write 3. 7 comes as a carry. 9 square is 81. 81 plus 7 is 88. So 8836 is your answer. Alright. So that is it. We are done with the squares of 2-digit numbers or random numbers. Now there is one special number ending in 5. So we'll see that now. Here. So now for the numbers ending in 5, square of 2-digit numbers ending in 5. So it's even simpler than all the other square numbers. So what you have to do, the unit digit will be 5 and there will be some other digit a, and you're taking it square. So why it becomes a special case, first let me explain that. So if you do b square, it will become 25 because we are doing 5 square. If you do 2ab, it will become 2 times 5, 10, 10a. And if you do a square, it will just be a square. Alright. So because of this, now what you can do, you don't have to do this. This is also the method. But just write 25 as the last 2 digits. And for the digits before 2, what you have to do, just multiply a with a plus 1. Multiply a with a plus 1, that is going to be your further digits. Let's take an example. We'll solve all squares. So let's start with 15 square. And this is not related to 2-digit numbers. This is square of numbers ending in 5. Okay, this is not just limited to 2-digit numbers. So for example, we want to find out 15 square. All we have to do is write 25. And then value of a is 1 and do 1 times 2 over here. So the answer will become 225. Now for example 25 square, write 25 and now it's a times a plus 1, that means 2 times 3 because the number is 2 over here, you multiply with 3. 2 times 3 is 6, so the answer will be 625. 95 square if you want. Same thing over there, you write 25. Because this number is 9, you do 9 times 10. 9 times 10 is 90, it would become 9,225. So 9025 is the square of 95. Now let's dive into bigger numbers. Let's take a 3-digit number. For example, 115 square. For 115 square, what you have to do? Now the value of a is 11. So it will just become 11 times 12 and 25 at the end. You just have to do 11 times 12. 11 times 12 is 132. So the answer will be 13225. So the square of 115 square is 13225. So this is squares of numbers ending in 5. It is not limited to 2-digit numbers. You can also have 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers, whatever. Whatever the number is apart from 5, you multiply that number with 1 added to it. For example, if the number is 11, we are multiplying with 12. If the number was 9, we were multiplying with 10. If the number was 2, we were multiplying with 3. If the number was 1, we were multiplying with 2. For example, let's take 325 square. So you just have to do 32 times 33 and 25 over here. Now 32 times 33, let's do over here. So 32 times 3 is 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 96. 96 over here, 96 over here, it becomes 6. It is 1056. So the answer will become 105625. Alright, so it's pretty simple. You can find any square ending in 5. You just have to write 25 and before that you just have to do a times a plus 1. That is for 2-digit numbers. Now there is a shortcut for finding squares of 3-digit numbers also. For 5, you don't have to worry about how many digits are there. Is it a 2-digit number? It is a 3-digit number? It doesn't matter. This formula applies everywhere. Okay? Yeah. So far we have seen squares of 2-digit numbers, square of numbers ending in 5, the proof of which I left. So I will cover it after 3-digit numbers, why we are having a plus 1 and 25 after that. We'll see the proof also. Okay. But before doing that, we'll see squares of 3-digit numbers. So for square of 3-digit numbers, you'll be having 3 digits, right? Any 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. It's simple, you have to do a square, 2ab, b square. But what is a and what is b? So in this case, this entire thing will become b and this will become a. Okay, so last two digits are becoming b and the third digit is becoming a, and then again you have to do a square, 2ab and b square. But there is a catch. So in two digit numbers we were taking only single digit, right? We were just taking one digit out of there. But over here we won't do that. For everything we will be taking 3 digits over here, 1 digit over here, and whatever is remaining. Let's dive into the examples. So let's take an example of 123 square. So now 23 is b and 1 is a. So what I will do, I will write 1 square, then 2 times 1 times 23, and then 23 square over here. We always start from the right side, that is this side. Now 23 square we can find out with the method that we have learned so far. So for that, for 23 square what we will do, 3 square is 9, there is no carry. Now multiply everything. 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, write 2, 1 is the carry. Now square of 2, 2 square is 4, 4 plus 1 because 1 was a carry is 5. So this is 529. Okay, got it? So 3 square is 9, no carry. 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. So I write 2 over here. Now 1 is the carry. 2 square is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So I had explained you like in 3 different steps. This is how I do it. Alright. So 23 square is 529. So you keep 3 digits for this one, b square. And if there is a 4 digit, it will become carry for 2ab. The 4th digit will become carry for 2ab. If there are 3 digits, you keep as it is. Okay. And in 2ab, the last digit, it will be carry over here. The previous digits will be carried to the a square and the middle number will remain as it is. How so? For example, 22 times 3 is 46. So write in 3 numbers format, it will become 046 and 1 square is 1. Okay. Now understand the process very carefully. 6 I will move here. The 0 I will move here. 4 I will keep here. Okay. So what I am doing? I am moving 6 over here. I am moving 4. I am keeping 4 here and I am moving 0 over here. Now we will add 9 will come as it is. We are not adding 6 to 529. We are adding 6 to 5 only. 9, 2, 6 plus 5 is 11. So 1 we will keep here and 1 will again become carry over here. It will become 5 and now 1 plus 0 is 1. So my answer is 1, 5, 1, 2, 9. Okay. So 123 whole squared. What we have done, we are taking last 2 digits as b, the third digit as a. b square, 2ab, a square. In b square we are keeping the 3 digits. We will always keep the last 3 digits. After that the carry will come into account. Okay. So 23 square we have calculated through the 2 digit squares and it is coming as 529. Now when 2ab keep also there you should consider 3 digits. The unit digit will become carry over here, 6 plus 5, 0 will go over here, the middle number will stay over here. Okay. So now 9 as it is, 2 as it is, 5 plus 6 is 11, 1 will become carry and will go over here. So this 1, it will go over here. Now 4 plus 1 is 5. There is no carry, you keep 5 as it is and 1 plus 0 is 1. So you write 1 as it is. So the answer is 1, 5, 1, 2, 9. Okay. So here you have to take 3 digits. Keep 3 digits. If there is anything else, it should go as a carry to the previous one. In the second one also keep 3 digits. The unit digit will go as a carry over here. the last digit or any digits before here, they all will come here. The second digit will stay here. So the first digit is going there, second digit is staying here, and from third digit onwards they are going to the previous one. Okay, and here we are just adding. Got it? So 3 digits, fourth digit will come as carry over here. We'll see one example of that as well. So I think you understood the concept. We'll take one more example. Yeah, let's take one more example. I'll say one more time. We just keep 3 digits over here. First digit will go here, second will remain over here, all the other ones will go here. And after 3 digits, whatever is here, it will go here. We'll see one more example. With practice, when you will do it by yourself, you'll see how easy this method is. So let's say 327. Alright. So 27 is B, 3 is A. So what we are going to do, we are going to write B square, that is 27 square. And then we are going to do 2AB, so 2 times 3 times 27. And then A square, that is 3 square. Now only 3 digits are stored for this one. Okay. So let's find out 27 square. 27 square is how much? 27 square is 7. We'll apply the formula. 7 square is 49. So 9. Now 4 is the carry. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 28 plus 4, because 4 was the carry. 28 plus 4 is 32. So I write 2 over here. Now 3 is the carry. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So the answer is 729. Alright. Now 2 times 3 times 27. It will be 6 times 27. So we just have to do 6 times 27. So 6 times 27. Yeah, it will be 162. Okay. So 6 times 7 is 42. Carry 4. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 162. And then 3 square is 9. Now like I told you, what we will do, 3 digits will keep as it is. This 2 I will write here. 6 I will keep here. This 1 I will write here. Okay, so it's like sandwich. The middle one you are keeping, the last one you are giving it away, and the previous ones you are giving it here. This one you are giving to this side, this one you are giving to this side. So 9 will come as it is, 2 will come as it is, 7 plus 2 is 9. Now 6 was there, so 6, and 9 plus 1 is 10, so 10 will come as it is. So the answer is 106929. So the square of 327 is 106929. Okay? Yeah, so let's take few more examples. Now let's take a little bigger number, little more complicated, 987 square. 87 is B, 9 is A. B square first we will write, so we will write 87 square. Then 9 times 87 times 2. And then 9 square. So first we will do 87 square based on what we have learned before. Okay. So 7 square is 49. I will write 9. 4 is the carry. Now 8 times 7 is 56. 56 times 2. 56 times 2 is 112. 112 and 4 was the carry. So 116. 6. Now 11 is the carry. 8 square is 64. 64 plus 11 is 75. Always double check your answer. 7 square is 49. 9. 4 is the carry. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 times 2. 112. 112 plus 4 is 116. So I write 6. 11 is the carry. Now 8 square is 64. 64 plus 11 is 75. So 7569 is correct. Alright. You don't have to do 87 times 87. Now what did I tell you? When you have more than 3 digits, you just keep 5, 6, 9, 7 will not remain over here. Seven will go as a carry over here for the unit digit. Okay, we are removing it. Now 9 times 2 times 87. Yeah. So 9 times 2 is 18. 18 times 87. Now it will be difficult to do 18 times 87. So what I do is I write 18 as 20 minus 2. So now I just have to do 87 times 2. 87 times 2 is 174. Okay. So for 20 it will become 1740 and for 2 it will just remain 174. So now I am subtracting 1740 and 174. One five six six. Okay. So 1566. So these are just multiplication tricks because 18 times 87 will take a lot of time. What you have to do? Write 18 as 20 minus 2 and apply distributive property. So whatever properties you have learned, just put them into practice. They are not just for remembering and just using in algebra. No, they are used with numbers as well. 20 minus 2. Now 87 times 2, you just have to do one thing. 87 times 2. For 20 it will become 1740. For 2 it is 174. You subtract them, you get your answer. 1566. So I have 1566, right? Now this 6 will not remain here. It will go here. Okay. Now 6 will remain here only. Now this 15, it won't remain here. It will go over here. Or I should write it below. Got it what I did? So I got 1566. So the last digit I move here. Middle digit I keep and whatever is before that I am moving it here. Okay. So 6 goes here, 15 goes here, 6 stays here. Over here if you are having more than 3 digits 569 will remain but 7 goes here and 7 comes over here. Okay. And now 9 square is 81. Now see the magic. You write 9, you write 6. Now 6 plus 5 is 11. Again you have got a carry of 1. Now 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. You write 14 here and you have again got a carry of 1. Write that 1 over here. So now it is 5 plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 1 is 9. So the answer is 974169. So the square of 987 square is 974169. Okay. So you just have to keep 3 digits. If you get more than 3 digits, move here. Okay. Over here the last digit, move it here. Middle digit keep, other digits move here. Over here we are keeping only one single digit. If we get more than one single digit, carry. Okay. So we were getting 11 over here, 1 goes as a carry, 1 stays here. We were getting 14, I write 4 and 1 goes here as a carry. Understood the method? Alright. So 3 digits are for the b square, 1 digit is for 2ab and rest of the digits are for a square. Okay. So if you have more than 3 digits, move it. If you have more than 1 digit, so we are keeping this middle digit. We are not keeping the last digit or anyone. We are keeping the tens place. Units place is going here. Other places are going here. Okay. And if you have more than 3 digits, all the other digits will come here. Alright. So this is it and you will be getting 974169. So this is a very easy method of finding squares of 3 digit numbers and it's very quick. You don't have to multiply anything. You don't have to do anything. Okay. That's it. Yeah. So what did we learn today? We learned about squares from 1 to 9, 1 to 10. Okay, you have to remember them and because they are very easy to find out as well. Then we saw 2 digit squares. So this is your homework. Find out 34 square, 14 square, 92 square. And then we saw about the numbers ending in 5. It could be any number. 75 square, 295 square, 445 square. And then 3 digits numbers. 143 square, 274 square, 811 square. These are your homework. Solve it using the methods that I told you if you understood it and share your answers in the comments. Thank you so much and if how did you find the video, please tell us in the comments. Thank you so much.